That's it, like a dollar. Literally, like a dollar per daisy. That's it. That's all I Hello everyone, welcome back to Coffee and K. I am Kay, and in today's we're also going to review a couple of the new Reviving Origins pod as well. But before we get into this video, make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And when you do subscribe, make sure to hit the notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload a video. Okay everyone, I am back. So again, I'm still trying to decide which one I want based on Nespresso's website. So the Uganda pod, it says, is wild and floral, and this is of course an espresso pod. And the Vertuo line, it comes in as a Grand Lungo, so that's pretty cool. And for the Columbia, this one is a coffee pod, and it says that it is fruity and balanced. And then for the original line, it is also an espresso. I guess they can be brewed as espressos or lungos, which is pretty cool. The Zimbabwe pod, it says, is floral and smooth. And in the Vertuo line, it comes as this is an espresso pod as well. And then of course in the original line, it can be an espresso or a lungo. That's pretty cool. And the Kahawa Congo pod is a coffee pod, so it's 7 ounces, and it says that it is organic and fruity. And I believe when I was at the Nespresso store talking to one of the salesmen, I believe he said that the Congo one, he felt like I would enjoy because I like the Mexico pod. So you know what, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Congo pod today. So we're going to be brewing a coffee pod, and also I'm gonna brew it as an espresso. And what we're going to do, I'm gonna go ahead and brew them both now because they hot and I be burning my tongue, so I'm gonna brew them, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more about them. Okay, so I have brewed the Congo pod. It is a coffee from the Vertuo line. Here it's that. I went ahead and just brewed it in the Nespresso mug, which I love this mug. I don't know why, because I have plenty of glass mugs, but I love that one for some reason. That pod looks like this. You see it's the Kahawa ya Congo, and again, if I'm saying it wrong, I do apologize. I really like the way the pod looks. It just looks very sleek. The aesthetic is really, really nice. I believe they all are this black color, and I like that it's very uniform, like you know it's from one line. I really enjoy that. Anywho, so it says that it is an intensity of 6. The notes are, their aromatic profile is fruity and biscuity, and the aromatic notes are fruity and sweet cereal. Now I'm a little nervous only because typically, I'm not a huge fan of the fruity notes, but I am still excited to try this one. The roastiness is a level 2, bitterness is a 2, acidity is a 2, and body is a 3. And just a little bit about what it says. It says that the aromatic profile is a smooth organic coffee with toasted cereal notes. I love me some cereal notes, I will say that. Nutty aromas and mild fruitiness. Okay. So it says it's a 50-50 split roast. Both splits are dark and short, with the first split being slightly darker and longer to develop more intensity. Okay, I think I can get jiggy with this, so we're gonna see. Let me go ahead and give that a whiff. I can definitely smell a little of the fruity notes. It's not overbearing, but it is there. I do smell that. So, you know, per usual, I'm gonna try it black, and then I'm gonna add just some milk to see if that evokes any additional scents or notes. And then I am going to maybe add a little bit of syrup just to see if you want to use it for recipes, how it pairs well. All right, let's just go for it. Let me get a spoon so I can try the crema. Let me get my Nespresso spoon. Okay, let me give that. Okay, just get a little bit of that. Yeah, you definitely smell the fruity notes with the crema. What did y'all hot? I don't It doesn't taste bad. I don't know. Let me try the coffee. Let me just get a little bit of that. Okay, it's a little bitter, but not in an acidic way, just in like a bitter black coffee kind of way. But it's not very strong. Yeah, I mean, it tastes like black coffee, but it's not, because I don't really too much care for the acidity when it's too high. I'm not a fan of that, and this does not have that. It just, I mean, if you like black coffee, I think you might enjoy it. I'm gonna add some milk, and then we're gonna see how that tastes. And for today, I just used the Oatly Oat Milk Barista Edition. I am loving this. I love the foam that it gives me. I love the consistency of it. I like this a lot. I was only able to find mine at Target, so hopefully, you know, you can find it where you are. And I just poured this into the bottom line of my Arancino. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that. And, okay. Yeah. Okay. Gonna give that, just a little stir. It's real pretty color. Like, the color looks really nice. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. Yeah, when you add the milk, it definitely completely transformed the taste of the coffee. It definitely brings out more of those cereal notes. It does change it to a bit of a nutty aroma. Nothing crazy, but yeah, you definitely get more of a nutty aroma, less of the fruity aroma. It's still there slightly, but you definitely smell more of the nuttiness of it. That's so good. That is so good with just with the milk. Oh yeah, yeah, that's really nice. I don't typically drink my coffee like this, so I'm going to add a little bit of syrup. But if you are one who just likes milk in your coffee, you can definitely stop here. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Me, myself, I'm going around, and I'm going to go ahead and add some syrup to my coffee. So I think I'm just going to add a little bit. Oh, you know what? I'm going to add this butter pecan syrup. I just got it from Tarani, and I'm so excited to try it. So I'm gonna put just a little bit of this in there and see how I like it. If I can, I can get it. Yeah. I've been waiting to try this, so this is the perfect opportunity. Okay. Oh. There's another seal. Okay. Let's get that off. Oh, yeah. You're trying to stop me. Girl, please, I want my butter pecan, okay? I see you. Okay, all right, there's the coffee. I'm just gonna add just that. That's it, not a tablespoon, just a little bit. Just to add some more. I kind of want to build on that nuttiness. I know that the nuttiness is mostly in the smell, but you know, smell, taste, it goes together. So I just want to, you know, combine the two. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, the amount I added was nice. It's still not very sweet at all, but honestly, it just expounded upon the nuttiness that you got in the smell. Now you get that in the taste as well. Oh yeah. That's nice. Yeah, I really like that. That's a winner for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and set this to the side, and we are now going to try it out from the, oops, original line. So with the original line, the pod looks like this. Of course, it's the normal pod. It looks the exact same. It has the black with the brown Congo written around it, reviving origins on the bottom. Okay, and the notes for this, the aromatic profile is fruity and biscuity as well. Aromatic notes, fruity, sweet cereal. It looks like it's all pretty much standard. Like each pod, they have the same notes, same everything, no matter if it's Vertuo or original. So if you only have one of the lines, that's great news. You're not missing out. It's the exact same. Well, I'm sorry. Roastiness is a 4 out of 5. Bitterness is a 3. Body is a 4, and acidity is a 3. So I believe that's a little different. And even the intensity on this one is a 7 out of 13. I believe with the Vertuo, it is a 6 out of 13. So with the original line, it is a little bit more intense, and this can be brewed as a lungo or an espresso. I went ahead and did it as a lungo today, or I'm sorry, as an espresso, a single espresso. I'm going to add a little bit more milk to my milk frother and get that going. And because it's just an espresso, I'm just going to literally pour it to about halfway to that bottom line, which I believe is about maybe a quarter of a cup. And I'm gonna go ahead and froth that, and yes. We're gonna froth that on the warm setting as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a try while the milk is going. And again, I have definitely been noticing that there is way less crema in the original line, coming from the original line capsules, than coming from the Vertuo line capsules. It doesn't bother me, but if you enjoy that, or if there's a reason behind it and you enjoy, if it adds to your coffee experience, then that is definitely something to take note of. All right, let's give this one a taste. I immediately smell those fruity notes. Immediately. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's more bitter than the other one. Just a little bit. And you can kind of taste the fruity notes as well in this one, whereas with the Vertuo line, I honestly couldn't taste the fruitiness. I could smell it, but when I tasted it, I didn't really get much of it. So, okay, we're just gonna go ahead and add the milk, and then let's see what that gives us. I'm kind of surprised. I thought it was gonna be the same for the most part. So I'm adding the milk to it. Okay. There's that. I'm gonna give that a stir. Okay. You definitely get more of the cereal notes. Again, when you add the milk, you get the cereal notes. That nuttiness starts to come out a little bit more, but with the original line, you still get a little bit of the fruitiness, just a little bit. I can taste it. It is there, and you get, it's a little bit bitter, but not in an off-putting sort of way. It's not going to deter me from drinking it. And besides, if you don't like the bitterness, you can add a little bit of sugar to offset that bitterness, or you can add syrups if you use those coffee syrups. I myself don't use sugar because I use the syrups. It's just too much sweetness. But this is actually not bad. Honestly, the Vertuo line, the coffee with just milk, I would not drink that with just milk. This, I could actually enjoy this. Like, you know how when you have dessert sometimes with coffee and your dessert's really, really sweet, so you don't want your coffee to be sweet? I could enjoy this with the sweet dessert. I'm sorry, I still gotta have my sweetness just a little bit. But this one I would definitely enjoy more readily than the coffee with milk. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But it's not bad. For me, in my opinion, in my experience, the original line is a little different from the Vertuo line. I do get a little bit more of the intensity. I don't know if it's because it's a larger cup, so maybe it's more diluted. Maybe it's because I added more milk because it was more coffee. I don't know, but I do get a little bit more of the intensity from the original line, as well as a little bit more of that bitterness with just the milk. But overall, I like the original line one better than the coffee one. But it's just my first time trying it. I will definitely be trying out a few more of those recipes. I am going to add a little bit of the butter pecan syrup to it. Just, that's it, like a dollop. Literally, like a dollop of Daisy. That's it. That's all I added. I'm gonna give it a little stir. That's good. And I don't know if you saw how much I added, but it was literally very little, very, very little. And it is so nice. That flavor, I'm guessing maybe any nutty flavors, hazelnut, macadamia nut, butter pecan, I'm guessing any of those would pair well with this because of that, because of the fruitiness. I find that with fruity profiles, nutty flavors pair well, like pistachio with the Peru. I don't know what one has to do with the other, to be honest, but in my experience, I enjoy them a lot. And with this one, I believe it's the nutty aromas. I don't know if it's because adding that particular syrup brings out obviously a nutty flavor because it's butter pecan. Out, child. You know, let's just go back. I don't know. Anyways, in my experience, I like the original line better than the Vertuo line for the Kahawa ya Congo specifically. If you would like to see more videos of me testing out the other ones, please let me know below. Obviously, I didn't want to do that today because I had the haul as well, and it's just too many to do in one video. I will be testing this out. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please make sure you go follow me. I'll leave the information in my description box below, and I'll put it on the screen. Follow me at Coffee and K. I do a lot of recipes and reels and stuff with new coffee recipes, so please check it out. I'm going to be playing with this one a lot on there, and I am excited to see what I come up with. I hope you are as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.